Imagine a harvest so massive it fuels nearly 70% of the world's hazelnut supply. In the heart of Turkey, farmers shake towering trees, sending cascades of golden nuts tumbling to the ground. But behind this billion-pound bounty lies a battle against weather, labor shortages, and global demand. Let's dive in. Every year, Turkey produces over 1.3 billion pounds of hazelnuts, supplying nearly 70% of the global market. But before these tiny, flavorful nuts make their way into chocolates, pralines, and hazelnut lattes, they embark on a journey that starts deep in the rich, fertile soils of Turkey's Black Sea region. Hazelnut farming in Turkey begins with selecting the right cultivars, varieties that can withstand the region's unique climate conditions. Farmers typically plant hazelnut trees in early spring or late autumn when temperatures are moderate, allowing the young plants to establish strong root systems. The trees thrive in hilly terrains with well-drained, slightly acidic soils. These conditions are abundant in Turkey's 14 hazelnut-producing provinces, where mild, humid weather provides the ideal environment for growth. However, late frosts and heavy rains pose challenges, sometimes damaging young trees or reducing future yields. Hazelnut trees are usually planted in clusters, called okaks in Turkish, with each cluster containing multiple stems. This traditional system ensures better pollination since hazelnuts are wind-pollinated and require multiple compatible varieties growing nearby. After planting, hazelnut trees take about 3 to 5 years to start producing nuts, but they don't reach peak yield until around 10 years old. Farmers meticulously care for their orchards through pruning, fertilizing, and pest control. However, outdated farming techniques and small farm sizes, averaging just a few acres, limit productivity for many growers. One of the biggest threats to hazelnut trees is powdery mildew disease, first reported in Turkey in 2013. This fungal disease weakens the plants, reducing yield and nut quality. Farmers combat it with fungicides and improved orchard management practices, but its spread westward remains a concern. With demand for Turkish hazelnuts rising globally, farmers are adapting, expanding production areas, experimenting with disease-resistant cultivars, and introducing mechanized tools for harvesting and processing. And now, with the trees nurtured and ready, it's time for the most exciting part, the hazelnut harvest. Turkey's Black Sea region is not just the heart of hazelnut farming, it's the global powerhouse of hazelnut production. The region's rich volcanic soil, formed over thousands of years, is packed with essential nutrients that allow hazelnut trees to flourish. Combined with a humid climate, mild temperatures, and steady rainfall, these natural conditions create an ideal environment for growing high-quality hazelnuts. Hazelnut trees, known scientifically as Corylus avellana, can grow up to 10 feet tall, developing a wide, bushy canopy. Their branches hold clusters of green husks, each containing one or more hazelnuts inside. As the nuts mature in late summer, the husks turn a yellowish-brown before eventually falling to the ground, signaling harvest time. One of the most unique aspects of hazelnut farming in Turkey is its natural and sustainable approach. Unlike many other commercial nut crops, Turkish hazelnuts are typically grown without pesticides or artificial irrigation. Instead, they rely entirely on seasonal rainfall and the region's natural ecosystem to thrive. This organic, low-impact farming method has been passed down for generations, preserving both the quality of the nuts and the land they grow on. With centuries of tradition shaping modern techniques, Turkey's hazelnut farms remain a crucial part of the country's agricultural identity, powering an industry that supplies the world's demand for these small but mighty nuts. The hazelnut harvest in Turkey is a high-stakes race against nature, running from late July to early September. But here's the challenge. Once hazelnuts ripen, they don't cling to the trees. Instead, they drop naturally to the ground, signaling that they're ready to be collected. If farmers wait too long, rain, wind, or animals could damage or spoil the nuts, leading to losses. Now here's where things get fascinating. How do farmers collect billions of hazelnuts in such a short window? The answer depends on the land. In steep, mountainous regions, where many hazelnut orchards are located, machinery is useless. Farmers must manually gather the nuts, bending down for hours, using small rakes to pull them together before filling baskets one by one. It's a slow, labor-intensive process that has remained unchanged for generations. Entire families, sometimes entire villages, work together, ensuring that no hazelnut is left behind. Meanwhile, in flatter orchards, modern farms take a different approach. They use vacuum harvesters, powerful machines that suck up hazelnuts from the ground, separating them from leaves, twigs, and debris. These machines dramatically speed up the process, reducing the need for manual labor and increasing efficiency. Whether done by hand or machine, harvesting 1.3 billion pounds of hazelnuts is no small feat. But once gathered, the real work begins, processing and preparing them for global markets. Once harvested, hazelnuts are still far from ready for storage or sale. Freshly collected nuts contain around 30% moisture, which is far too high to be safely stored. If not properly dried, hazelnuts can spoil, develop mold, or lose quality, leading to significant financial losses for farmers. Drying is therefore a critical step in the hazelnut production process, ensuring both longevity and flavor retention. For centuries, Turkish farmers have relied on a traditional sun-drying method that has stood the test of time. They spread the hazelnuts in thin layers on large sheets or open courtyards, allowing the natural heat of the sun to gradually reduce moisture levels. By carefully turning the nuts every few hours, they ensure even drying over a period of 4 to 6 days. This method is not only cost-effective and environmentally friendly, but also helps preserve the natural taste and texture of the nuts. However, with global demand skyrocketing, large-scale farms need a faster and more controlled drying process. Modern facilities use industrial dryers, large machines that blow warm, regulated air over the hazelnuts, reducing moisture levels to a safe 6% in just 24 hours. This ensures uniformity, efficiency, and protection from unpredictable weather conditions, allowing farmers to meet high international standards. Whether dried under the sun or through advanced machinery, this step is essential to preserving Turkey's billion-dollar hazelnut industry. With moisture levels perfectly balanced, the nuts are now ready for the next crucial stages: sorting, shelling, and preparing them for the world's favorite treats. Once dried, hazelnuts move to the next crucial stage: sorting. This process ensures that only the highest quality nuts make it to market, while damaged, underdeveloped, or discolored nuts are removed to maintain premium standards. For centuries, Turkish farmers relied on manual sorting, where skilled workers inspected each nut by hand, carefully discarding those that didn't meet quality standards. While effective, this traditional method was slow, labor-intensive, and prone to human error. Today, modern technology has transformed the process. Large-scale hazelnut processing facilities now use cutting-edge sorting machines equipped with infrared sensors, high-speed cameras, and AI-driven software. These advanced machines scan thousands of hazelnuts per minute, assessing their size, shape, color, and even internal quality with remarkable precision. Infrared scanning uses light waves to detect imperfections invisible to the human eye, such as mold or internal defects. High-speed cameras powered by AI-driven image processing capture detailed images of each nut, allowing machine learning algorithms to instantly classify them based on quality. Once defective nuts are identified, compressed air jets precisely blow them into separate bins, ensuring only the best nuts continue to the next stage. This automation speeds up the process, reduces waste, and guarantees consistent quality, making Turkish hazelnuts some of the most sought after in the world. Once sorted, the hazelnuts move on to shelling. Each nut has a hard protective shell that must be removed without damaging the delicate kernel inside. Traditional hand cracking is no longer practical for large-scale production, so modern facilities rely on precision shelling machines. These machines apply carefully controlled pressure to crack the shell cleanly, ensuring the nut remains intact. After shelling, vibration and airflow technology helps separate the shell fragments from the kernels. The hazelnuts are then sorted by size and weight to ensure uniformity before further processing. Now perfectly sorted and shelled, these hazelnuts are ready for roasting, grinding, or packaging, destined to become the key ingredient in some of the world's most beloved treats. Once shelled, hazelnuts embark on different journeys, with some being shipped raw for culinary use, while others undergo roasting, a process that enhances their flavor, texture, and aroma. In modern factories, giant rotating ovens roast the nuts at precise temperatures, gently removing the thin, bitter skin and leaving behind the rich, golden brown kernels that consumers love. From here, hazelnuts take various paths, transforming into a range of high-value products. Hazelnut flour. Once finely ground, hazelnuts become a gluten-free alternative to wheat flour, perfect for baking pastries, cookies, and cakes. It adds a buttery, nutty richness to baked goods and is popular in low-carb and keto-friendly recipes. Hazelnut oil. Cold-pressed hazelnuts produce a delicate, aromatic oil used in gourmet cooking, salad dressings, and even skincare. Rich in antioxidants and healthy fats, hazelnut oil is valued for its moisturizing properties in cosmetics, particularly in natural lotions, creams, and hair care products. Chocolate and confectionery. Hazelnuts are a staple ingredient in chocolates, pralines, and spreads. Brands like Ferrero use hazelnuts in Nutella, Ferrero Rocher, and other confections, creating that irresistible blend of creamy chocolate and nutty crunch. Hazelnut paste and butter. Similar to peanut butter, hazelnut butter is a nutritious, protein-rich spread often enjoyed on toast or blended into smoothies. It is also a key ingredient in luxury desserts and artisan chocolates. Fun fact, did you know that Ferrero, the company behind Nutella, purchases nearly 25% of the world's hazelnuts? This massive demand has made hazelnuts one of the most valuable nuts in global agriculture. Turkey is the undisputed leader in the global hazelnut market, supplying over 75% of the world's hazelnuts to major consumers, such as Germany, Italy, and the United States. These premium nuts are in high demand for their rich flavor, high oil content, and versatility in chocolates, pastries, and gourmet food products. Once processed, hazelnuts are carefully packed and shipped via sea, air, and land to ensure they arrive fresh and in perfect condition. Advanced packaging techniques, including vacuum sealing and controlled atmosphere storage, help maintain their quality throughout their journey. This global distribution network is a testament to the seamless blend of tradition and modern logistics, bringing Turkish hazelnuts from centuries-old orchards to supermarket shelves and confectionery factories worldwide. Behind every delicious hazelnut-flavored treat, praline, or spread, there is a Turkish farmer who has spent months nurturing, harvesting, and processing these precious nuts. For them, hazelnut farming is more than just a business. It is a way of life, passed down through generations with passion, dedication, and unmatched craftsmanship. From the misty hills of the Black Sea region to markets across the world, Turkey's hazelnut industry stands as a testament to centuries of craftsmanship, resilience, and innovation. Every year, Turkish farmers harvest over 1.3 billion pounds of hazelnuts, ensuring that this small yet mighty nut remains a cherished ingredient in chocolates, baked goods, and gourmet delicacies worldwide. But hazelnut farming is more than just an industry. It's a way of life. For thousands of families, it represents a deep-rooted tradition, passed down through generations, where hard work, precision, and technological advancements come together to create excellence. So the next time you enjoy the rich taste of a hazelnut treat, remember the dedication and passion behind every nut. And who knows, maybe one day you'll find yourself in Turkey, standing among the hazelnut orchards, witnessing this incredible process firsthand. If you enjoyed this video, please support our channel by liking, sharing, and leaving a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Thank you for watching.